Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Atik?
Tumu.
Yeah.
Your friend of Mubarak Sagbo.
Okay.
I returned from my hometown Tumu last weekend. Kwame, anytime I go home and return to Accra, I'm always humbled. Mm-hmm. The extent of poverty and deprivation is no joke.
Yeah.
May Allah continue to bless us all.
Amen.
Mubarak Sagbo.
Chairman, it's very true. And sometimes you can't and some you be a bit more why I almost say we are just exaggerating. But until you come into real contact with poverty crisis, that's the word I've been looking for. Ohia. Chairman, until you come into contact with Ohia Kasa, ebe was Nyang Krofi Kedi or move to honor or move exaggerating your market. But it is real. And Sebi, it's not specific to only the three northern regions. Central region, Volta region, Greater Accra, High Kasekra, Bebri. And our story is similar. The different jurisdictions within the country, your common story. That common story is poverty.
So why do we focus on the politics? Say yenina yenim sadie we adentina amanyo semne edi anymore. Adentina does it always have to be political point scoring?
Chairman, me dream who I am yano. Missy no money be what I say ye among yourself. Ephraim. Look, politics ordinarily Nanka say am I acquainted to get the best of leaders. Senebeya they can harmonize your potentials and use our resources for our collective good. But as a politics, AI the bane of our progress. Because enuna my new money be wa open so ya dream me ya na we mo den on beka. Now sometimes nuksa kukuduna ebeka washe. Then an otherwise great idea will not see the light of day because who's say we are a bimbenya a huasama kanisa nyumano. Until media, I am very encouraged by the fact that with all the negative propaganda that is ongoing about free SHS, you have a leadership that is focused. Say, Adiwe dear, even if that is the last thing I may. But I am not also saying, say, who implement policy, there won't be challenges. Mm-hmm. That is why every policy has a cycle. Mm-hmm. At some point, look, and Chairman, who implement policy, look, no, the policy elite, they are not magicians. To be able to foretell, say, implementing policy, say, and these are the externalities that we are likely to get. And yebedi kan ISR that would prevent the emergence of SAR externalities. No policy person is able to envision that. But because our quest cycle we implement here, Sebi challenges now ebebano no way through some feedback mechanism. Now it then informs how we improve the policy. Baby says sustainability and our financing has become the problem or has become one of the challenges. What do we do? That is why we are called this corporation called Ghana. No, shareholders. And yes, Ghana belongs to every Ghanaian. Every Ghanaian is a shareholder in that corporation called Ghana. And they say, group and pensubia, in principle, yaja to say free education is an important policy. A policy we need to institutionalize. Senebeya party bi mbadachi na wabebuegu. Now wabebuegu. Say NDC for ejitum say free SHS is the way to go. MPP for PNC for CP for obiajitum say this is the way to go. Dear. Now one administration has had the chance to start the implementation. Now in the process, you say challenges be about. What then do we do as everybody who believes in the fact that SAR policy is sustainable? This is the time I say to drink. This is the time for us to contribute ideas regarding the financing question and the sustainability question. Me, I share the view say even though the Petroleum Revenue Management Act says in allocating money to the annual budget funding amount, which is supposed to be 70% of your benchmark revenue, and no yedi bua budget, the act says minister every fiscal year should prioritize not more than 4 areas. SSS can ekoshe. A coming quadia chairman. A coming quadia. And let's reduce the areas to just 2. education and capacity building, which is one of the areas are Mrano. Actually, in case you don't have a long-term national development plan, in fact, it is the first thing I can say, and the second thing, Mrano can say, if you don't have in the absence of a national development plan, areas are as a guiding minister, no, includes education, technology, and all of that. Media coming quadia and reduce alpha allocations to just 2 areas: education and maybe industrialization and health. BB. Senabeya, we can have enough resources dedicated to SAR policy.
Okay.
Because saying you know yejitu say adiwe say yeah, but there are issues, sir. This is the time for us to get innovative.
Is this also the time in team for John Momoabem and yenuma yenya bem yenkita hodie no enkoye amanyo semen kita hodie no bia hwenenim na se aban Momoabem se ye ka muntie.
Yes.
Na yen so aye kan yen kan akoma paso ne
in the interest of Ghana. Yeah. Yes. Chairman, you couldn't have said it any better. And that's why I would appeal, and I'm happy Minua Wahi. I believe he will compliment the minister so phenomenally. Say, I'm sure by the time we'll be free soon, now at least the education according to Pempensubi, there has to be a national dialogue on sustainability of free education. And ASANA, it is going to be a non-partisan conversation. And in fact, if you wish, an apolitical conversation. There should be academics and invited parties in the I have no fear say invited parties they will willingly want to avail themselves of our opportunity. No, we want to suggest the solutions by ourselves. Obia Sebi among yourself no. We also take advantage of the fact that you want to develop the solutions all by yourself, no. Among yourself. But friend now our freeway, na yeshia. Then the question is thrown to everybody. Say free education has come to stay. It's important.
And so this is how we should address it.
Yes, the sustainability question. What do we do?
What do we do, Atik Mohammed and Amoten Kano?
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.